Oh yes, oh yes. Now May was not a good month for my first guest tonight. Derek Chisora won his 10th fight in a row, but for some reason he bit his opponent, Paul Butlin, in round 5 of a lopsided 8-rounder. Chisora walked away with the decision. Anyway, he was in hot water for the tiny nip, and in June the British Boxing Board of Control fined Del Boy £2,500 and banned him for 4 months. That ban, thankfully, I'm delighted to say, will end tomorrow night when he fights at York Hall. That's in Bethnal Green, as if you didn't know. Now, it was an odd and crazy act by the promising heavyweight. It was out of character for the Finchley big man. To be honest with you, I was a little bit shocked and surprised by it at the time. Anyway, the ban's over, and I'm delighted to say that Del Boy joins me on the line now. Good evening, Derek.
What's happening? What's happening? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Are you okay? Are you pleased to be able to put that behind you and get back in the ring?
Of course, 100%. You know, I've done a silly thing in the ring. You know, it was a moment at a time, and I was getting excited. I was winning the fight by a mile, and I figured out, you know what? Let me take a little nibble on his ear, and then, you know. Next minute, I got caught up in the border control. They fined me and they barred me from boxing for a while. Because
actually Butlin wasn't screaming and going mad. It wasn't like the Evander Holyfield Mike Tyson fight, was it?
No, because I didn't take it off. That's why he wasn't screaming so bad. If I took it off, I think he was the guy with breakdancing in the ring. So.
Now, Derek, have you spoken to Butlin since then? Have you apologised to him for it?
I spoke to him. I spoke to him on the prize fighter night because he was.
Cool.
You're the reserve guy, you know. I spoke to him. We're still friends anyway.
Yeah, and that's always good. Now, the 4 months you've had out, plenty of things have happened. Big Audley's come back and he's won. Big Audley's come back and he's won. Derek, have you got me on speakerphone? Could you take me off speakerphone, mate? Is that okay? That's all. Just getting a bit of echo here. So Big Audley's come back. And he's one prize fighter. Of course, yeah. Tyson Fury stepped up and boxed John McDermott. He got the decision, and not a lot of people agree with it, but the bottom line is he still stepped up. And you've really got to play a little bit of catch-up now, Del Boy.
Well, stepping up, catch up to who, though?
Well, to get yourself back in the frame with those guys. You don't want to fall behind some of these young guys.
No, you got it twisted, man. You have actually got it twisted. I am the kid to beat right now. I am the man to beat you. The rest of these clowns are nobodies in this game, to be honest.
So they've got to chase you?
They got to chase me. Don't matter. In the rankings, I'm number 10, yeah? And Tyson is number 8, yeah? It don't matter. You can be number 1, but the man to beat is Derek Chisora, Del Boy. I am the guy to beat, you know? Because,
you know, he's... You know, what Tyson Fury has said, he said it on this show, he said he knows in his heart of hearts that you don't want to fight him. But you're telling me that you would fight him. I mean, providing... You'd fight him, wouldn't you?
I'll fight him tomorrow morning. You know, like apparently we thought the British title was going to be vacant, so we're going to pick 2 opponents like Tyson Fury or what's his name,
Marty Rogan,
Audley Harrison.
Yeah.
But you know, too bad it's not vacant, you know, but right now we're going to take another route, though.
You see, Danny, on October the 14th, Danny Williams might find out that he's been stripped of the title. You know that, don't you? He's got until October 14th. Then it could become vacant. But, I mean, my gut feeling is the board will allow Tyson Fury to fight for it when he fights John McDermott. Or should they allow Marty Rogan to fight for it when he fights Sam Sexton? And you've beat Sam Sexton, haven't you?
Yeah, of course you know that already. I beat Sam Sexton.
Of course, I was there, bro.
Fair dues to Sam. He's a good fighter,
yeah. Nice guy.
But these fighters, they haven't got the pedigree I have got.
Well, in all fairness, Del, I take on board what you're saying. You've got good amateur pedigree. So has Tyson. But Tyson's the one that's getting the headlines, and Audley's already got that profile from his Olympic days.
Listen, it don't matter what headlines they get, man. When they get in the ring, they'll lose those headlines anyway. To be honest with me.
So, are you trying to? Have you asked Frank Warren to speed up your process to sort of fight?
No.
Month?
We're not going to speed up the process. We're going to take our time. Me and everybody at Sports Network here. We are actually running a marathon.
Yeah.
You know, we're not running 100 meters. We're running a marathon. So we're going to take our time. And when the time is right, we're going to strike. And when we strike, we're going to strike big. And when we make money in a big way.
Now, during this absence from the ring, Derek, and you might have only fought once in that period anyway, if you hadn't, got banned. Have you worked on parts of your game, either your fitness or your strategy? Have you done anything, or have you had a nice break? Spent some time with your family.
I had a nice, to be honest with you, the only family I got is my mother. My sister lives in Northampton and stuff like that. Yeah, I had a nice break. I went to Germany for a while, just buy a couple of boxes up there.
How'd that work?
Yeah, that was beautiful. You know, they got a good gym up there, so I enjoyed it. So
a lot of big boys in Germany.
Yeah, they're all big men, but they're all plunkers though. Anyway,
it was like you say plunkers after. So well, it's nearly after 9. Tell me, Derek, what do you know about this guy you're fighting tomorrow? I mean, I can't even pronounce his name.
Jesus Christ, the guy is ripped. You know, he's ripped. Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
The guy is ripped. You know, they got this guy. This guy's good. It's gonna be a good fight tomorrow. I'm excited.
But really, it'd be quite good for you to get some rounds instead of just cuffing a guy on the ears and he falls over.
Yeah. That, you know, we're gonna try and get at least one round in. That's what we're gonna try and do. Yeah, a little 45 minutes. We're gonna try and put in.
All right. Listen, Derek. I hope that I'll speak to you before then, but I hope that I'm speaking to you sometime in the next year or 6 months before you're stepping in for a British title fight. And so well done for speaking to Paul Butlin. You served your little sentence, you paid your fine, and now you're back. And no more biting people's ears, please, okay?
Next time I'll kiss him.
Yeah, kiss him. You won't get banned for kissing. Derek Del Boy Chisora, thanks very much indeed. Del Boy fights tomorrow night at York Hall. The main event tomorrow night is Nathan Cleverly, Frank Warren show. At York Hall with Derek Del Boy Chisora back against some unpronounceable Eastern European whose name I've not even bothered to write down. It was a major Scrabble name. Trust me, if I'd have been playing Scrabble, I would have walked away with the top prize.